Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we left off, we were hanging out back over here, and we have to go check in on our friend. I got this cool sword last time that I used a fair bit, and that's pretty neat.
Fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
Someone does themselves a mischief. Alright. Oh god.
It's true then. It really is you.
I thought Clive was drawing the sword to, like, murder her. I was like, what are you doing, Clive? No!
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it.
Apparently everybody's still alive, including Joshua.
Wound's healed.
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Yeah, after thinking about it a little bit more, I definitely feel like I understand exactly what's going on here, because I rewatched the cutscene from my first videos, and we don't actually totally see Joshua, like, totally dead. It kind of skips, like obviously Joshua gets the shit beat out of him, and then Clive gets captured by the Empire and forced into servitude. So it makes sense that the Empire would possibly capture Joshua as well, especially since Joshua is probably pretty hard to kill considering Phoenix is Joshua's power. So, you know, it's interesting. It's interesting what's going on here. I do wonder who Joshua's talking about with he needs to be stopped. They said they were getting back to Rosaria and he needs to be stopped in Rosaria, so it's whoever's doing stuff in Rosaria. I imagine it's like the Empire or potentially Waloed. I don't remember who actually has access to Rosaria at the moment, but yeah, no, it makes sense that Joshua could still be alive. And yeah, things are starting to fall into place after rewatching some of the cutscenes and stuff, which I did yesterday, which was nice.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
XVI.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'll be getting out of here.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Cool.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We have some new side quests available and stuff now as well. Hey, Tarya.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
All right. Well, we're out of there. So, yeah, definitely some interesting stuff. That's one of the things that initially made me think that there's possibly some time travel shenanigans going on or something, is that, like, the hooded man was there, and now we've seen that Joshua is the hooded man, so I was like, is it Joshua come from the future, coming back to stop Clive from doing something that would mess up the timeline or something like that? Because, yeah, the hooded man was there, but I'm guessing it's a different hooded man than Joshua? Because, I mean... how could it be Joshua if Joshua was young there, but then there's another hooded man? That's the thing that was confusing me. Luckily, I'm very, very ahead on these videos right now, so I can kind of come to my own conclusions about things. Which is nice. Alright. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways this could possibly go at this point. But we'll see what it ends up doing. Alrighty, so go down here, we get some side quests to pick up. There's the spoony bod. Hello.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Yeah, well enough.
Actually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Sure. Yeah, no, I'll be... Can I get the maid outfit this time?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Okay, I'm a DoorDasher this time. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Deliver a meal.
Teams to follow every lead.
Over there, over here. Boop, ba boop, ba boop, boop, boop. The chocobo. Hello.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
There you go. Enjoy.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures.
They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Will do. Look at your babies. Look at your babies. Alrighty, so... Oh, hey, Gav.
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies. Never can get him to sit still.
Nope. That sounds about like Sid. Alright, so... You got some new stuff, Blackthorn, but I'll take care of all these side quests and stuff first. I almost called them side stories because I've been playing too much Yakuza.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
There you go, a hearty meal. Enjoy.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I will try. It's not like I could control myself last time. It was kind of out of my control. Alright, so now over here. Hello, chicken.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
How we doing?
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
I'm your DoorDasher. Here you go. Enjoy.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
You're very, very
I
welcome.
think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Yeah. A sweet little quest. I like being a DoorDasher, you know?
With a proper
Oh.
place to train like back in Rosalis. I'll speak with Otto.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
Alright. Just getting some various updates from the people around here. Oh, hey, kids. I don't feel like I've seen very many kids here. But maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Enough. Hello.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Cool, cool. There we are. A place for everyone. 100. Ooh, big XP. And a gill bug. Thank you. Do I not get to open your... Yeah, we've already opened your strong box, so I don't get anything else from that. What else do I want to grab over here? I did mention that I really like Rook's Gambit, actually. Counter-Strike changes increasing hits. Interesting. Allows assignment to any icon. Is kind of crazy. That seems cool. Gouge I'm not using as much anymore. Wicked Wheel I like though. And then there's this. Tornado that slowly hunts down nearby enemies and upon ensnaring them inflicts multiple hits. My god. Look at the stagger. That is done by that. That sounds fun. And there's heat wave, projectile dispelling thing. I would like to upgrade this because I do use it a fair bit. I believe. Mastery does increases the distance. And then that increases hits. Let's do Scarlet Cyclone here. I like that a fair bit. Alright, and we gotta speak with Karen. But first we gotta go over here. And see what we got. Yellow. Oh, hey, the Moogle's here. Ah, not a yummy nut in sight, Kupo. Yeah, no Kupo nuts, I'm sorry. How you doing, friend?
You, newcomer. I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Alright, I'll go.
Alright, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwing. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Okay, let's prioritize that. We'll go work on that. Sounds like a good call to me. So we need a Kupo nut for the Moogle. We need one.
We're looking at half a dozen.
I'm not gonna go talk to Karen yet because I don't want to progress the main story at the moment.
Make it quick.
So let's see what we can do here. I can already make the Gaia blade, which is better than my Stormcry already. I see. Did I upgrade my Goldwork sash and stuff? I don't see the thingies, the other thingies that I have listed here that I bought earlier. There's my Dark Sash, but yeah, Goldwork sash I can upgrade now, but Battle Chains I did not see.
Can I see I'm busy here?
Did not see Battle Chains. Let's go ahead and get the Gaia Blade.
No scratches.
Yeah. And I need another Minotaur main before I can make the Gaia Blade +2. But let's reinforce the Goldwork sash. Oh, I need Valley Matters. Don't have those. Oh, here are the Battle Chains. They are over here. Imperial Link and Wurite, sure.
Yeah, that should do you.
There you go. And then, yeah, I need more Valley Matters. Alright, well, let's get out there and take care of the side quest then. Here, up. And, yeah, gotta go over here to Orabel Downs. And I need to fight some more Minotaurs as well. Alright. Search for Bahumil's assistant. Yeah.
Someone's in trouble.
Hi. That character's just kind of hanging out there. Oh God. Hi. Uh-huh. Thing. And boom. There we go. God, I'm struggling a little bit there. There we are. More, huh?
It's over.
Yeah. Dead. There we go. Punish. There we go. Eat it, spoders. Good, good, good. Got a little bit of XP and a little bit of gil. And 2 more Valley Matters, which I needed. Yay. Hello.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Thank you for listening. Yay. Alright, so...
There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Yeah, we need more dark, rich, and fragrant soil. Gather. Vineyard soil sample. Oh, vineyard. Vineyard's where I had my wedding. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if we were going to be coming back to some of these destinations for side quests. Makes a lot of sense. Are we going to be fighting any more enemies, though? Because, I kind of need a few more Valley Matters still. So I wouldn't mind getting a few more of those. Do that. Alright, my final one is up here. Give, 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 give. Whoop. Good.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
I don't see anything else hiding around here, so I guess we're just good to go ahead and teleport back. And get our reward! Alright, I got your friend back, and I got you your cool soil. I hope you're very, very happy. Bum 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 bum.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Oh god. Ass.
Yes. Here.
I mean, yeah, that's important too, I guess, but god. Yeah.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay.
Yeah, I guess that's a way to look at it.
You have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Yay. Saying they're not very good yet. Not ripe. Hey, 18 XP. Hey, and I got 10 Valley Matters. That's what we needed. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fertilizers complete the furrows will need expanding. A bow mill will not bow to the blight. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. So... I can go over here and we can upgrade some more stuff with you.
I see I'm busy here.
The Moogle's over here too. So not craftable items. We want to upgrade my goldwork sash and the battle chains. So battle chains,
Thank me later.
goldwork sash,
Yeah, that should do you.
and goldwork sash.
You can thank me later.
There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Nice.
Anything else?
Hey, Moogle. Blurg, careful you don't set that breath alight, Kupo. Uh-huh. Alrighty, so how we doing, Karen?
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Can I have that cool hammer? That would be awesome. Goldwork sash, battle chains. I do want this. Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. Like, that could be good. We'll hold off on it for now, but I do have the gill bug to sell as well. Where is it? There it is. 2 of them, actually.
You got out else?
There we go. Cool. I'll take that.
Off you go, then. And best of luck.
Thank you, Heterochromia Grandma.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Yeah, we'll say thank you to Gav in a second. To wind things down for the episode, let's go over here and talk to Tomes. I'm trying to get a good backlog going of things here, so we can stop getting these videos up late.
Good day. Or...
Hello. Tell you of my adventures? Barely any.
What subject shall we consider today?
Alright, Jill. Dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend. In the wake of the tragedy at Phoenix Gate, Jill was taken prisoner by the Ironblood army that marched on Rosalith and held captive on Air Islands. It was there that she awakened as the Dominant of Shiva and was forced to serve as the Crusaders' weapon in their holy wars. Yeah. Alrighty. Iron Kingdom. Archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Kreog-Loisk. Oof, that's a difficult one. That's a difficult one. The Mother Crystal Drake's breath rises from a volcanic island situated within its borders and is worshipped as a god, just as the state religion, the Crystalline Orthodoxy, dictates. The same religion decrees the use of magic to be anathema, and the bearers and dominants who use it to be sinful aberrations, leading to even greater discrimination than suffered by their brethren on the mainland. Given their stated desire to control all the mothers, the Ironbloods' attitude to other nations is one of indelible antagonism. Interesting. The Crystal Orthodoxy. That's funny because the Crystal Orthodoxy is also the name of their religion in Bravely Default. So, neato. Interesting to think about. And yeah, God, it really is crazy how similar they are to one of the races in Wheel of Time. Hooded Man, very like United Flames. Imperial attack on Rosarian forces stated that Phoenix Gate made under the cover of night in the year 860. Archduke Elwin of Rosfield was killed in the fighting, as were his 2 sons, though the bodies of the latter were never discovered. Having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire, the attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, although official explanations attempted to shift the blame onto the Phoenix having run inexplicably rampant. So yeah, it straight up mentions here, it's like, we know what happened to Clive, but we did not know what happened to Joshua. So Joshua was still alive. Interesting. And was taken by the Empire to be used, probably. Alright, so... Barnabas? King of Waloed and Dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness. At the Battle of Belenus Tor, he not only took personal command of the royal army, but rode into the fray himself, galloping through the air atop his 6-legged steed and goading Bahamut into a duel that shook the skies. Odin and Bahamut dueling is scary. Sid's faithful scout, the ever-agreeable fellow, volunteered to follow after the Dominant that Clive had long been hunting, only to find himself being hunted and turned by the Imperials. As luck would have it, Clive arrived in the nick of time to save his life, forging an unbreakable bond. One of Sid's most trusted allies, a merchant who calls the hideaway her home. With a little help from her hard-working yet long-suffering apprentice, Goots, She can source whatever supplies the residents of the hideaway need, provided they are willing to pay. She wears a glass eye in her right socket. Ah, it's a glass eye. You don't have heterochromia, it's a glass eye. That makes sense, that makes sense. Prentice Takaran, an ally of the hideaway, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone, but is not afraid to put his foot down in the face of injustice. Goots' every waking moment is spent in service to his Nan, and he can do little of his own accord without her express permission. Resident blacksmith of Sid's hideaway, a sullen and secretive sort who prefers to drown his woes in drinks than to share them. The hideaway's resident historian, whose love for books has earned him the nickname Tomes. Harpocrates traveled to Valisthea as a youth, seeking to unearth the secrets of this land of legend, and over the years has developed a deep knowledge of Valisthean geography, history, religion, and folklore. Alright, cool. So, I think we'll go ahead and end this episode off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.